Hello, audio's working. All right, fantastic. Let's get this started. So this is part 5 in the series of trying to survive impossible as a captain, that is a commander. Now, we could have done this a bit more easily by taking some lower risk options like avoiding the Fane story arcs, but we've taken Valencia's path pretty far, we have her aboard our ship, and hunters are coming. We narrowly survived an encounter with a quite a bit stronger bounty hunter than we are capable of facing last video. Hey, Darian. We also escaped a Xeno that wasn't as hard, bizarrely, and we're a little low on money. So we have a rather low-paying mission that we've got a good chunk of time to do, 2 jumps away. But it would be great if we had some rumors that had. See, I haven't chosen many rumor talents. That's biting me now. If we knew of some rumors that had Xeno artifacts being found or something like that, that would really make it easy to get some sales and make some money. But we don't have that. Let's see if there are any spy wars, because that would make it really easy to make some money. Spy? Nope, there are none of those. All right, so we've got to make money. I'm not quite sure how. We're in the Far Fallen Rim, which is a great place to sell because of this Temple of Refuge right here. But what do we have in our cargo hold currently? 9 Cambrianite. Our cargo hold's also small, so that limits how much we can make off of cargo. Scrapping ships is great, but we might not be powerful enough to deal with most ships. This is an A starting ship, the Stellar Falcon. So far I've not been overly impressed, but I may have messed up quite a bit. Yeah, there's the one thing that drives me nuts is that it has this luxury cabin, taking us up a medium slot to give a little bit of armor shielding and a passenger. I'd rather that were a small slot from the beginning, but it's quite a bit to swap out 2 different things. Anyway, we're going to start on this path here. We're going to hope that we can escape things that are dangerous. Actually, we really can't risk passing up on profit opportunities. Let's see. Trade Lot 8 Tradeway? Ugh. That's pretty awful. Let's see. They're in a trade alliance, but I don't have a permit with them. Yeah, let's drop here and buy something. Alright. We're gonna get some water purifiers. Not the best price, but we need to make some money. And we should be able to drop off our Cambrianite here. Oh wow, an Explorer. Alright, this is an Indie Explorer. It's got plenty of cargo. Some of it might be worth something. So much for buying stuff. We've got to fight this guy. Our ship is at least somewhat better in each category, other than speed and agility. So we just got to keep him from escaping. We're going to fight this guy. Alright, he has -1 hostility, meaning he's not going to run away the first round. His captain's 3 levels lower. Feeling pretty optimistic about this. Oh, right. Let's fire off this bit more damage. Alright, I don't have forward thrusters, but I do have perfected approach. Yeah. Let's try to get him. Alright, we caught up. What was our roll like compared to his? Oh, our range change is great compared to his. Okay. Let's pummel him now. I wish the screen wouldn't flash. I don't know why it does that. It's pretty obnoxious if you ask me. Can the booster defense here? He's trying to get away. We'll see how far he gets. What was his roll? 42%. Yeah, still really far away. Maybe it's nice radiation wash. I don't think we actually do radiation damage, though, do we? Oh no, the missiles do. Okay. I guess that does help then. Do we boost? No. We'll lower his accuracy this way, but it won't apply to the end of the turn, unfortunately. I'm glad that we're not taking any damage so far. Yeah, he's in a bad spot. I don't think he's much threat right now. In fact, I don't think he's going to be much threat at all, ever again. Let's keep him from escaping. Oh, the rail does... Does the rail do radiation damage? No, rail does quite a bit of void damage. Alright, we're going to close the distance, finish in crew combat. Unless he's down before then. Do I need to... I don't think I need to apply any talents now. Let's just get closer. Alright. Fire off our railgun. And let's do... this guy. Yeah, I really don't want to get hit. It would be a shame going all this way. Getting hit. Closer. You're almost there. And he increased his accuracy, which bothers me. Alright, let's do it. Okay. Oh, wait. Did we get another source? Alright, we have Valencia, that's right. And we have this guy as a backup, but I remember him being really bad. I remember both of them being really bad. We have Swordsman to spare. Ah, Captain in the front, alright. It's the only boarding we'll need. Are you serious? Captain hit? And dodged? Some captain. Alright, didn't see that coming. Wow, this is the non-combat crew that can fight slightly. Alright, oh. Heavy machine gun, wipe out this person. Oh. Yeah, my screen resolution is very, very, very large, so that makes everything look very, very small in crew combat. I'm a little bummed at how much damage this guy's taking. Alright. Time to wrap things up. Got him. Let's hope their cargo hold's worth more than what I already had on stock. Okay, we'll take a little fuel, sure. What do you have? Alright, now I don't have... Oh, right. Alright, so this will sell for a little bit. And I can take this Temple of Refuge and it'll be a good price. Alright, so I'm swapping out at least 3 of Cambrionite. We'll dump it. We'll take these. Now, how does the luxury ration? They actually sell for quite a lot, but the place I have access to is an orbital, which won't really care for those, but they won't care for my water either. Yeah, but I'm right next to a place that can sell the water. No, I'm not. Do I have a good place to sell these? No. They'll be worth more than the water purifiers if I go straight to the spot. Dang it, it was a mistake to buy them, but I didn't know that at the time. Alright, dumping 16 of these. We'll loot these. Alright. Now I'd like to destroy them for extra money. It will lower my morale, but I've got to do it. I'm not damaged at all. Sorry. You or me. Well, no, it really wasn't, but I needed that 14.7 thousand. Alright. Gonna land here for some spicing, possibly? Nope. They're happy enough without it. Sell anything here? No. Alright, let's go to the Temple of Refuge. Looks like there's some chatter about buffing Twitch Surge in the chat. That's probably not an idea that I like at all. Twitch Surge has no counter. No hard counter, I should say. It has some ways you can compensate for it, but there's no direct way to say, no, you're going to fail this Twitch Surge. It's a little obnoxious in my mind, but I don't know. It doesn't usually ruin my run, so I haven't been too mad about it. Alright, so what are we doing with this guy? Why did we have... Oh, we needed to level up a guy to get lots of electronics, because we lost the electronics guy. What do we do with this officer? We have a free rank. What do we do? We should probably check our ship, see what our needs are. Our electronics is still dangerously low, so whatever I choose here, it needs to be giving me electronics. Another point here actually doesn't give me electronics. It gives me 1 point in gunnery. Spy would give electronics. Maybe I should get some spy. What else gives me electronics? Mechanic. I don't think I need a mechanic that badly, though. Yeah, I'm going to put a point into spy. Because that following level will give me 2 more electronics. Alright, and this Pistolier, the guy that got hit repeatedly. Why? He has... I guess his stats are mediocre at best. Alright, he's got access to this level 11 talent now. Let's see. Do we choose anything here? Alright, sorry, I was a little distracted for a moment. We have nothing that really requires movement here. We could get an on-initiative talent, but he's not doing that much damage. Terrifying Accuracy removes buffs, which is really nice. I do like removing buffs. Yeah, let's grab it. Okay. Let's sell. What will you give us? A little bit of money. Good chunk of money. A little bit of money. Alright, I'm feeling a little better about our status. Still not as much money as I'd like. Let's keep going. Yeah, we're getting advice that the counter to Twitch Surge is just a whole bunch of gravity cannons or grav cannons. That's a soft counter, I'd say, because it doesn't actually prevent it, it just mitigates it. And actually that doesn't help them if they're going from range 5 to range 4, because you still can't hit them with those things. But usually not so worried about 5 to 4, because you are 5 to 3 or something. Alright, they have a Trade Alliance, Bounty Hunter. Oh, we're going to lose some... We can just surrender. We've got to be a little humble right now because of our limited means. I don't want to spend over 2,000 credits there. So we're submitting. Current our mission. Alright, got a ways to go. This place doesn't have the greatest of fuel. It's passable. Let's pick up something for sale, maybe? What will farming sell the orbitals? Not a lot. The fuel at Farming Worlds is really, really bad. And this one's terrible. So we're not going to get fuel here. We're going to an orbital. I need to check the legality, because vodka does sell for a decent bit. Actually, clothing. Yeah, but it doesn't sell for a lot on orbitals. I think vodka's going to be our best bet. I like how it's vodka, not vodka. 90% sure that's because an earlier game in this series wanted to get around some accidentally triggered age restrictions with the word vodka involved, so they changed a letter to the most similar character it could be, and it passed the parental filters or whatever it is, the maturity guideline. Anyway, vodka is what we get as a result, and it's kind of amusing. Even this font, that V, looks an awful lot like a U. The second one, anyway. Alright, I do need to check legality because they might not buy it there. I think it's this orbital station. No, it's this one. It's 9U. Oh, it's 7 trade law. That's fine. Because that is the exact legality of vodka. That's all the vodka they have. We'll pick up some frozen food, which they also will give us a little bit of money for. But hopefully pay our fuel bill at least. Alright. Uh-oh. Fancy you've never hunted at the foot of my ship. We're a public starport, you realize we're being watched. We'll be sure it's something you'd like to hear about. Oh, guys whose name I don't pronounce, so wouldn't have expected to find you walking around a respectable starport. You call this place respectable? It's good to see you again. And you as well. We're very grateful for what you've done for Valencia. She'll be cast by our own people for trying to gain her rightful vengeance. You've shown the strength of your principle by giving her aid at great risk to yourself. Approach with some work as people need done. Alright, so these guys will offer you some work for stashing off items. It will upset a nearby faction. Let's see. We can sell off but we need to take water purifiers, which are easy to come by, and later advanced electronics, which are not. Garrick Void is a dangerous quadrant. I'm not sure I want to upset Steel Song. We might come to it. We might ignore it. We don't have to decide, because upsetting the Hun is not a big deal. Famous last words, maybe? Oh, wow, these prices are really bad. I'm getting so little profit out of this. This is not even close to covering the fuel cost to get here. Alright, whatever. Let's continue on our path. I'm being told that with certain accents and languages, vodka and vodka sound very similar. I suppose it depends how you pronounce VV. Consecutive V's I don't think exist in English, at least. Pirate, he's happy to let us go. Good, because that ship is scary. I don't like fighting that ship. The Vengeance? What's that one called? I think I'm being told that vodka's taste depends on how it's pronounced. I'm not sure I believe that. Perhaps I'm misreading the chat. Alright, this Explorer is here. We have negative rep with Steel Song. We could attack him. Steal his stuff. He has cargo. I need an opinion from the chat, maybe. Should I attack and further upset Steel Song, steal their stuff, maybe don't destroy their craft? That's what I'm leaning toward. Let's also check in the meantime the ship report. Yeah, it says as I expected. Better in all 5 stats, but engine's worse. Any advice? Bit of a lag here, so... yeah, the lag with this decision is substantial, it seems. I'm gonna fight it. I can't be picky. Alright. Let's do something. Oh no, 0 hostility. Yeah, it's close distance with him. And lowers accuracy. Elusive Barrage is good for this. Lowering accuracy and range change. Similar to something that, similar to Forward Thrusters, actually, as Forward Thrusters gives a little bit defense, ton of shields, but also a bunch of range change in return for obliterating your escape bonus. Right, now he's nice and mad, -5 hostility. Let's pop on evasive maneuvers. Alright. Avoid contortions. I'm okay with that. Pop on more evasive maneuvers. Because I really don't want to get hit. I'm being told it's not worth it, but I think that's from someone that really likes Steel Song. Darian. Are you a Steel Song fan? Can't recall. Alright, let's pop up the... let's increase accuracy. Just in case he does some evasive maneuvers as well. Alright, we've gotten lots of crippling hits on him. He's not too happy with life right now. And let's get closer. Yeah, sorry to have ignored chat's advice. The delay currently, the latency is pretty extreme today. Don't know why that is. And let's start boarding a little early. This also gives us experience, which is helpful. Darren's asking whether I'm on interactive or delayed mode on Twitch. I'm on interactive, which shouldn't be delaying it like this. It might just be that I have a lot of latency today. Don't know why. Alright, let's boost defenses, just in case that gunner gets uppity. I'm attacking this one because the swordsmen are really good at parrying swords, and I want that defensive bonus to give me the bonus parry and armor. I'm going to push her back. See, even on a miss, that pushes him back, which is quite valuable. And let's pin her there. She can't go anywhere. Then we can just rotate these around. That was a bad HMG hit. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Sparta's pointing out that in artifact rumors, just about everyone's worth beating up. It's probably true. I would I want to finish off this gunner. And this is a case where I'm choosing a default attack. Oh, they have names? Short Burst. I didn't know that was they were named. I thought it was just default or something. Alright, let's see. We already have a pinning debuff on her, so we'll put some bleeding on. Oh, and took off her buff, that's right. And we'll give her some stun. If we can hit. Ah, she bled out. Good. Okay. Flawless victory. Let's panic their crew. Not damaging the cargo hold, as that can reduce the loot that they offer. And by offer, I mean have to surrender because they have nothing else. Alright. Let's get closer with vigilant scanners running. No talents needed. Okay. Sometimes I find it funny to see what talents the AI uses as it's trying to retreat from just a losing streak. Try to imagine what they're doing with vigilant scanners. Sir, we can't stop them. They're just getting closer and closer. They already killed our defense team. Let's make sure they are well recorded so that we can report to others. Increase power to scanners. Really? Yeah, that's all I can think of doing. Okay. Maybe there's a better idea on what they're possibly doing. There's some thought given in the chat about Steel Song being a heavy metal band. I don't think that's too far off base. I think Steel Song would approve of heavy metal. They also do sword dancing, but I haven't seen any of that in this game yet. I'm a little curious as to what it is. Gonna panic them. This is already 100% damaged, I don't care. Alright, we killed off enough of them. I have a surviving crew. Okay, how much rep did we lose? 3. Alright. We're not taking your fuel. We will, however... Oh! Their cargo is awful. It's not worth additional rep loss. Well, this was a huge waste. I thought you'd be exploring something more interesting than... What was it? You explored some medicines? Some... Yeah, Sparta, I did check my rumor list for a valuable rumor, but I didn't... I guess we can just go through quadrants looking for a rumor to pop up. That's one way to do it. I'm gonna take his fuel. I need to get something out of this. I lost 2 reputation. Alright, that's all I'm doing. All I'm doing to him. Loyalty rousing. We didn't take any ship damage. We're gonna leave him alone. I don't want any further rep loss. It's sad when the fuel is more valuable than their cargo. Alright, I hate this area because there's no fuel worth talking about. I guess I just talked about it though, so I guess that's already untrue. Alright, military officer doesn't like the look of us. We can submit to inspection. We have nothing worth hiding. And again, I'm on humility mode right now, where survival is more interesting than so much money on fuel. Alright, now there is a way to filter by who's leveling up. I tend not to use it because I'm on a huge screen and need to scroll a whole lot. But that's where it is if you're curious. Courtney Sweeney. This is the amazing... Look at this. Calm, focus, tough, lucky, deathwish. That combination is really good. Alright, what do I give her? Full auto? At this point? Backline leader? Full auto would be really good, actually, because if she's going to go into initiative penalty anyway with something, it might as well be something huge. Alright. And let's give her something... No, let's give her something more defensive. She's a frontline. I love Strength of Steel for this. So much parry. Resist debuffs is great. And it's actually healing and restoring morale at the same time. It's not that much initiative. Okay, we'll carry on with our mission. Actually, while we're here, what can we get out of blockade? There's a decent chance that we would get a merchant ship we could attack, an indie merchant, which I don't care about. Oh, This place doesn't have any spice, does it? So if I lower morale by... Oh, it has some spice. It has a spice den. It's probably 4. Yeah, rating 4. I'll give it one hand. One hand, and we'll avoid the military ship. Military ship. But it's an indie military ship. Oh, it's that one. Even though it says we're exceeding them in these ways, I don't trust it. I'm going to stiff salute. See ya. Check out the next hand. Nah, it has the same thing. This isn't worth it. Moving on. Darn. Alright, we'll continue on with our mission. We do want to go to other quadrants, see if they have some good rumors. We'll land in the Ice Sea. Oh, what? How do I not have a, How do I not have my Explorer Oh, my Explorer must have died. Do I take this hand? No, this hand isn't worth it. I could lose my entire combat crew. That was awful. Fine. Fine. We'll go to a different quadrant and we'll just explore until we find a rumor that we want. The question is, where did we come from? Let's head here. Check out the waypoint. We'll make sure it's not the place we just came from. Alright. We'll fuel up at crappy fuel place. We'll move on. We need money. We need to get Valencia safe. And we're not going to do that here. This is not profitable and not great. Another hunter. We know they're all here. They'll get nothing. Well, maybe. I have no choice but to fight. I am getting out of here. I'm not even worrying about the defense. I'm going straight for sharp steering. He hit twice. Not great, but we are out. Let's see how bad the damage was. They won't stop hunting me. Yeah, I know. Alright. Cargo hold was slightly damaged. Okay. I can deal with that. My fuel is full. Alright, so here's a bug. You don't actually spend fuel in fights. Little pro tip there. You're supposed to have a certain fuel cost per fight based on your engine, but it's not in use. We should probably report that. Alright. I had a navigation skill failure, but I had a save there, so that's good. Alright. We have a pirate fleet here. That's a good way to gain reputation, but it's not a great way to earn money. Where can we go from here? Janissary Arm. Let's set a waypoint. And let's fuel up somewhere first. A lot of orbitals here. We'll set down here. I think it has better starport. It has more services offered, which I generally associate with a better starport and economy rating. Landing here, fueling up. We could do repairs. It's not a great repair place, but it's not a lot of damage either. Pay some wages, do some level ups. The captain leveled. Alright. I believe I'm pumping military officer. Ugh, even though it just gives pistols this level. Alright, 1 second. Darian is claiming that Val will be able to solo the Xeno if we fought Xeno. That's not something I believe. Okay. What do we want to learn here? We already have a recruitment talent. I don't need that. Oh, do we have... There's a talent I really love. It's a commander talent. I think it's level 8, though. It's one that grants defense bonus while clearing your ship of crippling effects. Now, let's see what will get us out of here the best, out of our spot. Strict search could get us money if we fight smugglers. It might be pretty good. I'm being told that's a level 11 talent for the... it's a level 11 talent that I'm looking for the military officer. So I'm not going to find it here. Alright. Yeah, I know that Valencia's stats are incredible. But she already got hit? Yeah, precision action is the name of... No. Precision action gets rid of crew and ship crippling effects, but it doesn't add the defense at the same time, which is what I want. Scrap strict search, because I want the ability to grab better stuff from smugglers. Then I just have to find smugglers, which I guess I could do through patrolling. Alright. This is combat medic doctor. Alright, I think I'm ready to actually put her into combat now. Can level up the doctor here a little bit. Alright, we've got pirate, engineer, level up pirate more, this more pilot. And let's see, what do we get here? This loot. Alright, I like menacing demeanor quite a lot. It has a long cooldown of 18 weeks, but lowering your mission lost rep is extremely valuable in certain cases, such as when you want to run a lucrative mission against someone but don't really want to lose all the reputation with them. As long as it's the right kind of mission, one that you use the intimidate skill to solve, you can reduce it by a lot sometimes. Alright. Let's see, I'm being told to, if I patrol, only patrol in the rumor area. That sounds like a good idea. Blackheart Fraud could help against bounty hunters. Probably not the ones we're facing right now, though. Because they are storyline based, they're probably resistant to some of these things. Nose for loot's good if you're salvaging an orbital. It's not going to happen a whole lot here, though. I am going to pick this up just in case I'm fighting other bounty hunters. Yeah, I would love to find the. I'd love to find a rumor that lets us make good money. That's why I am leading the squadron. Come on, give me a rumor. Artifact find! Alright, Sparta. Let's see it. And we can patrol in one of our own worlds. Or we could patrol with Steel Song. Start in our own world. A zealot, but you're friendly, right? You'll like us. Yeah, he likes us enough. He's gonna... Duel of Assassins. We might actually lose reputation with Richart if we do that. So I'm gonna demand tribute once, get a tiny bit of money, and then retreat at one hostility, and that way no possible negative reputation hits occur, and I got a tiny bit of money. Alright, let's do the patrolling. Let's find these smugglers. Alright, let's re-roll one of these guys. Great. Well, we got some experience. Smugglers available as an option, so let's get rid of one of these. There we go. An indie smuggler. Do you think they're really going to have anything good? We're going to find out. Alright. Alright, I need to be using this one. Let's... I need to be able to hit, and then the scatter shot would be good. What was the one I used last time? That was really handy. Ah, this guy, right. It's a relatively new talent. Oh. He's fighting from the get-go. I didn't notice that. We both got evasive barrage applied. I should have paid more attention to his hostility. I didn't. Evasive maneuvers. I'm being told that everything has high-value stuff in these. Whoa! 75% armor! Okay, so he has max armor on his ship, and then he is buffed up to 75 with this. That is nasty. However, I'm still doing radiation and void damage to him that is still going to be applied. So I'm not overly worried. Hopefully we'll get some good stuff here. Let's keep him from getting away. His accuracy increase was not enough. Okay, one more round, maybe that'll do it. Especially if I increase my critical hit chance. Actually, I did take a beating there, and I'm gonna get healed instead. That also increases his accuracy a little bit. It's mostly used against small craft. Alright, nothing's killing him. We gotta get closer. Alright, that's as much damage I can do without killing him, I think. I'm gonna play it safe, finish boarding this guy. He's repairing, great. That's not what I wanted to see. Come on. Come on, give me the captain on the first run. Not because I'll get less experience one way or another, but alright. Let's try swapping out you for our combat medic officer and see how it goes. Alright, they still have most of their combat crew. Well, that's not great. Boost defenses. Also boost defenses. Now this attack actually, biopoison damage, whatever, but little parry, little dodge can be handy. Let's see if we can finish this one off though. Yeah. Alright. There shouldn't be... Really? Okay. Well, it's definitely lower the accuracy of their soldiers if they're, that cleared that debuff. Missed. See, when you use full auto, I think you want to select the second person so that they don't have a counterattack hit you if their first is a counterattack. Oh yeah, we have healing now. Be healed. Ow. That wasn't nice. Alright, let's take this one down. We're gonna carve up their back line here. More carving. Alright, basically harmless ones left. Is that what that noise is? A Xeno scream when the soldier's init talent fires? That makes so much more sense now. Gonna panic them. I don't know what this... Oh, it's already 100% damage, so anyway. I don't know if attacking their weapon locker actually hurts them. I don't think it does. It would be a little overpowered if destroying their weapons locker just made them not have weapons locker weapons. Alright, so this crew... Man, they have more people left than I thought. I thought they'd be in far worse condition than this at this point. Well... I'm being told that it does make them weaker to, if you destroy their weapons locker. I'm not certain I've seen that before. Certainly not a change of, like, from weapons locker of A5 to A0. Maybe it's the case. I haven't had a strong evidence of that. Then again, I had the entire armor mechanics confused until yesterday, so maybe it is that way. My reference to armor mechanics is that armor reduces a percentage of damage, not a flat amount, which changes tactics quite a bit. Oh, come on. How many you got left? I mean, my combat crew's happy for the experience, but there's the captain. Captain Smuggler. This better be worth it. Actually, it doesn't really matter. This was a very low-cost fight. This doesn't matter if it's worth it, but I would like it to be worth it. Goodbye, Captain. These guys are going to fight on to the bitter end. I want a full auto, but I don't really need to full auto. Oh, he healed himself. Oh no. That's true, you can check what weapons they're using in the log. Let's see if they're down to A0. Oh, except that he didn't use... they haven't attacked since this log has been here, so I can't see. We should check that in the future. Check whether destroying the weapons locker changes what weapons they use. Although in theory, you'd already have your weapons in hand. You're not like running to the locker and then in some central part of the ship and then back to the other edge. Oh, I didn't need to damage that. Dang it. I think that to reduce my salvage a little bit. Alright, come on, give me something. Alright, a lot of small craft components, some spice extractors. Now I'm going to strict search. Terrox Xeno artifacts. There we go. There we go. I am very pleased with that. I'm going to steal their fuel. I'm going to... Yes, I'm going to destroy them. That was good stuff. My cargo hold is tiny. It'd be great if it were bigger, but going to tell everyone that's okay. They needed to die. They were Living in despair being indies. Battle damage repaired to take care of my bridge. And there we go. Alright. Oh, my screen is large enough. I keep the crew combat log open the whole time. Okay, I'm going to call it a day there. Now, our cargo hold is full of goodies. That should be enough to get us out of the hole if we can sell them in a decent spot. That's not a ton of money, 31.5, but we'll probably get more at a place that actually wants them, like the Temple of Refuge. Though that is like 3 jumps away. We'll see. So this has been good. We've escaped foes so far. Hopefully we'll have success in our next video, and hopefully we'll survive the run-in with the famed bounty hunter, sure to come soon. Thanks everyone for watching. This has been fun.